George Powell fan? Do you have any of his stuff down here in your basement?
I have some stuff from one of his best movies.
Really?
Come on.
Oh, my gosh, it's the Time Machine. Come on, Bob, let me take a ride in this.
No, it's too delicate, Mike. Yeah, I don't let people sit in it.
How old is it?
Well, it's 1960.
So what's it made out of?
Well, this is fiberglass. This is actually metal, all of the rods. This is wood. This is part plastic, metal. They just used anything. This prop cost $1,200 to build.
Really?
In 1960.
And the main focus of the whole film.
Of course.
The chair, do you know the history of that?
Yeah, well, it was actually it was a barber chair, only not a real barber chair. It was a barber chair. It was in the MGM prop department. The reason they used the barber chair is it had this backrest, and George Powell thought it looked like a pilot seat.
Was this just pieced together then?
Well, no, it was designed. I mean, he totally
actually designed it.
Oh, yeah.
First.
Yeah, he and Bill Farrar, who was the guy at the MGM art department,
yeah,
co-designed it. And like this dish is made out of fiberglass. And there are 365 of these little things here for each day of the year. So, I mean, they actually put some research into this thing. And it's supposed to be powered by some sort of crystal drive.
This is the fuel tank, right?
No, it's not the fuel tank.
Well, what is it?
Well, it's like the power pod, you might call it. You don't know what's in there. Something marvelous is in there and makes this work, you see. That's what keeps it so mysterious. 1960,
probably ethyl gasoline, wouldn't you say?
I would think it probably was.
Do you let your wife get in it?
I have on occasion, yeah.
Does she go back and...
She's tried to get away from me a couple of times.
I can imagine why.
But I fix it with a timer.
Mats.
Yes, mats. Yes, mat
Look
paintings.
at this.
Mat paintings, yes. Remember the inside of the Great Hall and the outside where he goes for the Eloy are? Well, here is the inside of the Great Hall, the matte painting for this that Bill Brace did. Now, this was the only existing part of the real set, was right here. Just this wall, this doorway, and this part of the wall. Now, this is a photograph that the matte artist painted all of this on top of, including the foreground here. Then Rod Taylor would come through this door and walk here. Now, what they did a mat, a holdout mat, right here where this actual doorway photograph is, and put that scene in the film, so everything blends together. And then here's a storyboard, original storyboard art, before they really had it locked in what it was going to look like. Yeah, it was just an idea. Down here is frame counts for stop motion. Remember outside the window you see all the things happening? Yeah. Well, that was all stop motion stuff, puppet type things, and these are all frame counts for that. I mean, it's just an amazing amount of work that went in this film. Probably to do just a scene like this probably took about 18 hours to do something that lasted about 3.5 seconds.
What was the budget on this thing?
$750,000. That's it.
That's it?
That's all.
When you think of something like Waterworld, $200 million?
Right. Well, George Powell had a way of just pulling stuff off for nothing. Everybody loved the man.
Like using models and stuff.
Yeah, here's the big bin that was used in the opening title sequence. I always thought they went to England and shot a plate. I said, no, that'd be half the budget. So they made this model, and these are just photographs that they pasted onto the model.
Are you also? Oh, so it's wood?
Yeah, that's all.
With photographs on it.
Yeah, see back here? We'll give away a trick here. That's all there is to it, folks.
That's lovely. Big budget, huh? Wow.
That's it. And here's a copy of the Morlock head. These are the bad guys, the beastie guys who were down in the caves and all that stuff.
Need some Pepto-Bismol or something,
It wouldn't help him now.
Whoa!
Oh, now see what you've done? You've given him a headache. Now, remember in the film that he builds a prototype of this little one and he shows to his friends?
And sends it back in time.
Yeah, and he sends it back in time. Well, the original was burned up in the Bel Air fire, George Powell, but a friend of mine did a reconstruction. And this is an exact duplicate, but this one actually even works.
That's neat. Can I have that?
No.
Why not?
No, because...
In fact, you've never given me anything when I come over here. What's wrong with this? Why can't I have this?
Because if you have it, then I don't have it.
Well, at least let me sit in the big one. Come on, what do you say?
Oh, Mike.
I know you come down here, you and your wife, and you get in this. How far have you ever gone back in time?
I got to Anaheim. As far as I've ever gone. Okay, you want to really sit in it?
Yeah, I'll just go down to 7-Eleven and come right back.
You just sit in it, okay. You can
really?
Yes, that's all right.
Now, how do I do it?
Just be careful. There you go. Just get in.
What's like this?
Yeah.
Is this how Rod did it?
Well, he did it a little bit better than that.
Oh, shut up.
But that's okay, because he was an actor, too.
Oh.
That's the difference. All right, now.
Just take some off the sides.
Yeah, I could a little bit. Now, doesn't it feel great?
Do the lights and stuff still
work
spin and all that?
Yeah. Now, what you don't want to do, though, is don't push the handle up.
Why not?
Oh, Mike, look what you've done now.
This is great.
Man, oh,
what's the big deal? God, it still spins. This is great.
Oh, thanks a lot, Mike. My best prop, too. Oh, man.